Welcome to the Off-Season Australian Grand Prix. I'm your host, JP Gamer Batata, and today, here's the following grid order. There is Toots on pole, with the best soldier in second, nopphako in third, Dangerous Wilson in fourth, and NIKOLI rounds up the grid. Now are the final preparations as the restart after having technical difficulties. The cars are ready. They're revving. Lights out and away we go. Fantastic start by the best soldier. He overtakes Toots. Overtakes. Oh, and there's carnage. There's carnage. Both of the Red Bulls crashed. We will be restarting the race after some technical difficulties between the drivers. Hello. And now the race will be restarted again because of the driver problems. The grid is the same except Wilson and NIKOLI have swapped places for some reason. Lights out and away we go. Fantastic start by Toots. Start off the line. Wilson. Ooh, NIKOLI hits Albon, who spins in the background. And now they go into turn one. Toots overshoots. NIKOLI manages to overtake. And now Toots overtakes and he hits his teammate, and now he's being dragged along. He manages to recover. And now it's just a three-way battle between the Mayas. And they're going hard. Toots is trying to. It goes for the move. It goes down the inside, but his teammate for the race. Ooh, and NIKOLI spins, and the two Mayas are going, and they will all go wide. Toots manages to hold on, which allows Dangerous Wilson to get closer, but then his Toots teammate nopphako manages to hold on. And now they're all going. Now going into the sweepers. Toots still has the lead. Coming into sector 3. But his teammate has the slipstream. Is he going to go for it? He holds back. goes a bit wide, but he manages to keep the car from going off the track. Now he's going to the slipstream. He's going to try to go for it. He's going to go for it. The gap is closing. The gap is closing. A little mistake there, which costs him the gap. But now he has closing up to the finishing lap 1. Now Wilson, on board with Wilson, trying to catch up. In the meantime, there's a battle between the best soldier and NIKOLI. NIKOLI, in the Airborne Motorsports car, is trying to catch up to the best soldier too, also known as Alex Elmore. Going to the turn 2 and 3. You're aboard with Wilson, trying to catch up to the leading Maya, the Apnarsis of Toots and nopphako. He overshoots just a slight, just a teeny tiny bit, almost loses the back end there, but keeps it going. And now into the chicane. nopphako, both two cars trying to catch up to each other. Ooh, Toots loses a bit of the back end there, slides just a teeny bit, which allows the gap to be closed. Now nopphako, and Dangerous Wilson hits the wall, and he hits it again. Now nopphako, now back to the main action. nopphako trying to catch up to his Apnarsi teammate. This is some great racing. Now nopphako going into the final corners. First sweeper. Final sweeper. Onto the back straight. On board. Now we are on board with nopphako. Got the slipstream. He's catching up. He's making the gap stick. He is holding back. He's let go of the throttle. He brakes. And he goes for it. Almost. And nopphako now has the fastest lap of the race, but he has to catch up to his Apnarsi teammate. Going through the sweepers of 2 and 3. Turn 4 hairpin. He's still catching it. He's losing the gap a little bit, but he still has the race to push on to. We're now on lap 2 out of 20. Onto the sweepers. Toots goes wide, but he is closing the gap. Now onto the turn 7 hairpin. And Albon complains. Something happened. And he goes wide. Something happened. But now back with the Apnarsis. Toots going through the sweeping left-handers of Honey Badger. Now into the second set of sweepers of Multi 21. So Multi 21 complex. Now going into the hairpin, the near hairpin. Alex has retired from the race. The Red Bull has retired. Alex is out of the race. One of the Red Bulls is out. Back to the Apnarsis. Now Toots and nopphako, both of them. Now back to Wilson, who is trying to catch up to the -10 Airborne Motorsports car of NIKOLI. Into the first corner, into the turn 1 hairpin. Coming into the turns 2 and 3 hairpin. He goes slightly wide, but manages to keep the car clean. Now the turn 4 hairpin. Coming into the turn 5 to the 5 and 6 sweepers. And he hits it in the wall. He yeets the car into the wall. Absolutely bonkers racing from the Red Bulls. And now coming into the hairpin. Where is NIKOLI? NIKOLI's already into the chicane. Dangerous Wilson lost a lot of time in that yeet. Now coming in to the Multi 21 complex again with the Apnarsis, both of them. Nopphako managed to overtake Toots somehow, but now Toots is closing the gap. Nopphako makes a slight mistake there, but he manages to keep it clean. And now Toots on board with Toots on the front stretch. Is he going to go for it? No, he's holding back. Now coming into turn 1, does he go for it? Ooh, almost. But nopphako gets the better exit. Coming into turn 2 and 3. Coming into turn 4 hairpin. Ooh, nopphako goes wide, but Toots gets a bad exit, which allows nopphako to stay ahead, just for now. Going into the 5 and 6 sweepers. Ooh, Toots hits it into the wall. Just got out, just slide a little bit there, the car. Lap 3. Okay, now coming into this chicane. Kane gets a good cleanup, but gets a bad exit, which allows nopphako to extend the gap. Now coming into the Danny Rick sweeper. The Honey Badger sweeper, sorry. Now coming in to the Multi 21 complex. First sweeper. Gets a good entry but bad exit. Goes wide. Gets down dirty to drive. Second sweeper. Now into the final corner of the Multi 21 complex. Now coming in to the final 2 sweepers. First sweeper. Final sweeper. Both cars go a bit wide, but they'll both manage to stay in front. Now, can he go into turn 1? No, he's too far to go for a lunge into turn 1. Ooh, and nopphako goes wide. Both cars go wide, overshoot, but nopphako gets a better exit. Now, coming into turn 2 and 3, the turn 2 and 3 sweeper. Now coming into the bath thrust hairpin. Ooh, Toots goes a bit wide there, out of the exit out of bath thrust. Now coming into the sweepers. Goes a bit wide and manages to not hit the wall again. Now coming into the hairpin. The second hairpin. Takes the car coming into the chicane. Bricks. Ooh, nopphako got a bad entry, which allows Toots gets a slightly bad exit, which allows nopphako to stay in front, but not for long, as they come into the Danny rig, as a Honey Badger left-hander, sweeping, now onto one of the strokes. Toots has the slipstream. Toots goes for the white light in the Multi 21 complex. Nopphako goes wide. Can he go for it? No, he can't. Nopphako stays ahead for now. Now coming into the second corner of the Multi 21 complex. Nopphako exits the car. Something goes wrong. We did it by accident. Allows Toots to stay in the lead. Now back to Wilson and NIKOLI. NIKOLI still has the lead. Now, which allows now back with nopphako. nopphako is back into the pits. Now Wilson has to hunt down the Airborne Motorsport's Maya of NIKOLI. Can he do it? Into the turn 1 hairpin. Or back. No, not this one. Turn 1. Coming in to the sweepers. Into the back thrust. Sweepers. Ooh, he cuts it a little, but it's still clean. Has to maintain two tires on the asphalt. Ooh, and he overshoots the hairpin. And now Wilson is going to be lapped by nopphako, who has... Ooh, no, he's not going to be lapped by nopphako. nopphako still has the better pace advantage. We're on lap 4 out of 20, I think. Now coming into the multi-21 sector, on board with nopphako. Back it to the second sweeper. Into the final car on the second corner. Now coming to the Sydney chicane sweepers. nopphako is going slow. Toots pits. He's the first one to pit. Into this. On board with nopphako as he goes for the lunge. Where does he go for it? Ooh, she has a better exit than dangerous. Wilson. But Wilson still has a slipstream coming into the sweeping corners. Wilson has the okay. Now into back thrust. Wilson literally cuts the corner. Now he has the slipstream. Ooh, but he gets a bad exit. Now coming into the sweepers. Sydney sweeper. No, not this is these aren't the Sydney sweepers. Coming into the hairpin. Ooh, this is some great racing from these two drivers. Coming to the chicane. Wilson gets a bad. Just messes up. Makes a mistake coming into the corner. Now into the honey badger sweeper onto the straight. Wilson lost his battle at this point. Now NIKOLI is under threat from nopphako. Where's Toots and all of this? He is still coming into the honey badger, so he lost positions. So that means NIKOLI's the one in the lead. Ooh, but he makes a mistake. Ooh, and he hits nopphako. nopphako is hit. The both N-word names hit each other. NIKOLI still has the lead and he pits. He pits in. nopphako stays in the lead. Wilson, is he going to pit? No, he stays out. Now he tries to catch up to the Apnarsi. Coming in through the sweepers into bad thrust. Now onto the DHL sweepers. Into the hairpin. He's facing threat from somebody. Oh, and it's Toots. Toots tries to overtake, goes for the lunge, fails, loses time. Now coming in to the honey badger. Honey badger sweepers. Wilson has the front, but Toots is right behind him. Has the slipstream, has the pace advantage as he has pitted. Wilson doesn't hold back. Oh, and Toots gets hit. Toots somehow gets hit. Vision lag probably. Lap 5. NIKOLI still has the lead. nopphako has the lead. nopphako is the leading car. As it goes over the line to make it to lap 6 out of 10. To turn 1. Now NIKOLI. Toots going to overtake. Chasing down the last Red Bull of dangerous Wilson fan. Now coming into the sweepers, closing the gap ever so slightly, corner by corner. Coming into bad thrust. Going into straight to the DHL sweepers. Wilson has so far managed to maintain the gap. Ooh, and Toots sends it into the wall again. It's like as if his car is magnetically attracted to that wall. Jesus Christ. But now, NIKOLI has overtaken nopphako, but Toots and nopphako both are fighting for second place. With NIKOLI and Toots. Damn it. Going into the chicane. Now to the honey badger complex. NIKOLI still has the edge, but he is going to be as he has pitted, but NIKOLI still has cold tires. Ooh, and Toots spins. Toots spins, sends it into the wall, which allows Wilson is ahead in this battle. Toots trying to catch up while nopphako is in the lead. Wilson has gotten the better pace advantage out of all the cars, even though he has tires are gone. Now lap 7. nopphako is in the lead. No, not nopphako. Wilson is in the lead. NIKOLI is in second. Toots in third and nopphako in P4. Or is it P4? No, nopphako is in the lead. Wilson has got catching up to do while under pressure from NIKOLI. NIKOLI has set the fastest lap of the race, but putting pressure through the DHL sweepers. Coming into the hairpin. Ooh, NIKOLI almost loses it, but keeps it clean. Ooh, Wilson overshoots, which allows NIKOLI to get side by side coming to the hairpin. NIKOLI manages to overtake, but will Wilson retaliate? No. Ooh, vision lag has affected Wilson. Poor Wilson. He did nothing wrong there. But still, nopphako has the lead edge, which allows Toots to catch up to Wilson, coming to the Honey Badger complex. Now on to Multi 21. Going through the first sweeper. The second sweeper. On board now. Onto the final sweeper. Now coming in to the into Sydney. That makes it an upset map 8. Now onto the sweepers. nopphako still has the lead, but NIKOLI is trying his best to extend the gap between him and Wilson. In the meanwhile, Toots is trying to catch up to Wilson to make the overtake. They're both into bath thrust. Toots is bath thrust, while Wilson now going on to onto DHL. First sweeper. Ooh, he cuts it a little. Second sweeper. nopphako still has the lead. Now he's going on to Multi 21. Ahead of all the competition. First sweeper. Second sweeper. All the meanwhile, Toots is giving pressure on Wilson. Ooh, Wilson is having car issues. Ooh, and he hits Toots as a result. Red Bull is out of the race. Red Bull is out, which leaves the Apnarsis of Toots and nopphako to battle it out with NIKOLI. NIKOLI has the lead over the Apnarsis. Now on to the lap 9. Ooh, and Wilson gets hit by NIKOLI. NIKOLI hits and sends Wilson into a spin. Now through bath thrust. On to DHL. NIKOLI still has the lead. Coming to the hairpin. Wilson is out, which leaves Toots, nopphako, and Nico to battle it out for the win. Toots is just now coming into the hairpin, but nopphako is the closest one to set a challenge on NIKOLI. NIKOLI, he's on the Honey Badger. nopphako just exited the chicane, coming into Honey Badger. NIKOLI into multi 21. nopphako going to overtake Wilson. Wilson is out of the race. D-Man is in the race now. Toots goes wide, coming into the first sweeper of multi 21. Now nopphako going to overtake T-Man, who's not in this officially race. Ooh, and Toots is retiring. Toots is out, which just leaves two contenders, nopphako and NIKOLI. nopphako overtakes. He's going to trying to overtake. Make D-Man get out of the way. Ooh, nopphako gets vision lag. D-Man has been disqualified, which leaves nopphako and NIKOLI. NIKOLI has gone through. Now nopphako is going through DHL. Ooh, nearly loses it. Still strong. NIKOLI is in the lead of the race. Now going in through Honey Badger. nopphako cuts the corner slightly. As you can see, NIKOLI in the background going out. Now, going in through Honey Badger. nopphako is into Honey Badger. NIKOLI just goes into nopphako into multi 21 for a sweeper. Second sweeper. On board now with the Apnarsi. Going into the third sweeper. Coming into Sydney. Onto the front straight. NIKOLI still has the lead over nopphako. D-Man is being a nuance as he has been warned of being disqualified, but he is still pressing on despite being warned. Now nopphako going to DHL. He's going to have to overtake. nopphako. Ooh, and he sends it into a spin on the chicane, which makes NIKOLI gain time. NIKOLI, after starting from last on the grid, fought all this hard, coming in now to the final into the multi 21. He's being a great driver. He deserves it. It's NIKOLI 1735 for the win. Coming now to the final corner. Onto the back straight. Ooh, hits the wall. And he wins it. And he wins. NIKOLI wins. nopphako now coming in through Sydney. Onto the back straight. Onto the front straight. He went fantastic second place for the cat lover. this was a fantastic race for all of them. This is what we do when there's an off-season, people. It was a fantastic race. And now, the drivers are making their way into the pits. NIKOLI, the race winner, parks his car. Ooh, and there's tension between D-Man and nopphako. And now we're having technical difficulties coming into the podium. Well, that was the JP Gamer Batata coverage of the Ion Australian GP Offseason Race 2. We thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And also go check out the Ion Racing channel. That is all for today. And that will be it for today. Goodbye.